All right, hello everybody, and welcome to another video today. My name is Chris, and yesterday it was announced that the Sears and Roebuck store, aka one of the last two remaining freestanding Sears stores within the state of Florida, located at the Searstown Plaza in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, would be shutting down as of yesterday, which was Friday, January 21st, 2022. So this was one of four remaining Sears locations in Fort Lauderdale. Sorry, not in Fort Lauderdale. One of four remaining Sears locations in Florida. There is now currently only three remaining Sears locations in Florida after this one, unfortunately, very abruptly shut down yesterday. TransformCo did make the announcement that this particular location would be shutting down as of yesterday. So this Sears is now officially closed. Very abrupt. Again, this building has been here since the 1950s, so this is definitely some pure nostalgia, especially for this community of Fort Lauderdale. This is a it's definitely sad to see this store go and all these people that are basically out of a job now. I mean, this is pretty bad for basically anybody who was affected by the closure because it's hard for them to transfer to another nearby Sears store. I can't see any of them going to Beach. Palm Beach Gardens or even Orlando. I just don't see that happening. But this is very sad. Obviously, people out of a job, careers out the window. Again, this is just a pretty basic looking store, although you can see they've definitely neglected this location. So the closure of this particular store does not come as a surprise. Um, and it looks like right here in this little kiosk was the old Sears Key Center. Basically, you would walk up to one of these little kiosks outside the physical department store, and you would actually get your keys, and they would actually make the keys for you inside. Obviously, now with all the new technology, that this part or use rather can be done by a machine rather than a person actually making a key. But pretty cool that they preserved that particular building. I believe this was the pickup area for any online orders, or if you had like if you bought a large item, this is where you would pick it up. Um, and then over here we have more of the building, of course. Um, this is more, yeah, this is more of the building basically. There have been plans already, and I'll go over that in a minute. You can see too that the Bay areas they have definitely seen better days. So once again, the closing announcement definitely does not come as a surprise. Just given the conditions outside the physical location, the announcement doesn't come as a surprise at all. I mean, you can see there's grass growing. They just didn't really care about this building anymore, and they really did let it go to crap. You know, but TransformCo itself is falling apart surely but slowly, unfortunately. So this is the rest of the building. Just a pretty basic looking 1950s department store. It was actually a two-level department store, but now this store unfortunately is no more. You can see they've blocked off entrances. Kind of the same thing what they did with Sears in downtown Hackensack. Very similar signage to when that store is blocked off as well. That store sadly closed in 2020. This is the second Sears closure of 2022. The first one, obviously, being Willow Grove Park Mall, which is right now in the process of liquidation. This one it will not be liquidated at all by SB 360. This will just they just pulled the plug yesterday, and that's it. Nothing more to say. But definitely with the auto center being shut down, it was only a matter of time before they made the announcement about this store shutting down because all auto centers closed last year. So the announcement does not come as a surprise, and that's a pretty cool looking Sears sign on top. So this is a real shame too. This was a pretty interesting Sears building. This is the second to last Searstown Plaza. The last Searstown oriented shopping center is now at the Friendly Center. That's located in Greensboro, North Carolina. And then over here we have the Sears Auto Center. So again, all Sears Auto Centers have completely ceased operation, but yeah, typically you could get your car fixed. They would do a thing with Avis and Budget, and you could actually rent a car while your car was being fixed at a Sears Auto Center. So, but that partnership obviously is no more. I mean, given that all Sears Auto Centers are shut down, it's no more basically. And then this is pretty cool here, this little side of the building. I thought that was pretty cool with the palm trees that really gave the building some interesting decorations. And decorations, especially to this type of building, were important. And the Sears, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, really took advantage of its natural resources, which was the palm trees, which I think is pretty cool. But again, I could kind of see why they were looking to close this location for many years. And yesterday it finally happened. The location unfortunately closed. People are out of a job, and careers are basically out of the window. So yeah, there's not really much else to say. Um, this is the Sears Auto, pretty unique shaped L, as you can see. And then obviously this wall right here in front of the auto center, and then the more of the auto center right over here, of course. So this is the regular Sears full line department store. Is basically a two-level location. This was the back part of the store, the south part of the store. This was the west part of the store with the loading dock and the store dumpster. We have the north part of the store, which included merchandise pickup and 2 to 3 entrances located in this part of the building. And then, of course, this part too with that cool-looking Sears sign, which will be no more. So here's the article from TransformCo. They actually did a press release. It is very, 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 very rare to see a press release from TransformCo. This is very rare. This was announced yesterday, and here's the press release. I'll read it right now. Today, TransformCo announced that it will permanently close its Sears store located at 901 Federal Highway. Located at 901 North Federal Highway in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, effective at the end of business today. Additionally, TransformCo has sold the land site adjacent to the store, which has operated for the past several decades, to RK Centers, which is planning a mixed-use development for this site. We want to thank our loyal customers in the Fort Lauderdale area for their many years of support and reminded them to shop at our other Florida locations and on Sears.com, said Jess Gonzalez, Vice President of Store Operations at Sears. TransformCo's go-forward strategy for Sears and Kmart is to operate a diversified portfolio consisting of a small number of large premier stores with a large number of small format stores combined with Shop Your Way Rewards program, online marketplace, and buy online pickup in-store capabilities. The company will continue to explore both hometown and home and life stores in cities and towns that previously had larger format stores. In addition to its retail and real estate strategy, TransformCo's business has evolved with an emphasis on growth of home service businesses, brands such as Kenmore as a license of Die Hard FinTech through its Shop Your Way Rewards program. So once again, Sears basically just saying that, yeah, we're only looking at real estate. This was Sears Fort Lauderdale Facebook's page. They said, and as always, we appreciate your business here at Sears Fort Lauderdale. So they basically were stunned by the announcement yesterday, I'm sure. I'm sure that I have no doubt that the store had an entire huddle, and I'm sure the general manager just told them, yeah, today is our last day of operation. So that definitely puts a lot of employees in a very difficult position. I wish the best of luck, obviously, and yeah, there's not really much else to say. Some articles will definitely be generated in the next couple of days. Given the Fort Lauderdale closure now, we are now down to 16 full-line Sears stores and 10 Kmart stores, a total of 26 non-liquidating Sears and Kmart stores, almost at 25, almost at one-fourth locations remaining, unfortunately. Although we're already there, but 25 is definitely going to be a significant number when another location does announce that they're shutting down. But yes, it was Sears Fort Lauderdale, Florida's turn to shut down, unfortunately. So anyways, guys, that's about going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please make sure to check the link that'll be located in the video description below, going over the press release that was released by TransformCo yesterday. So anyways, guys, thank you again for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed this video, and that will be it.